Good morning, Jai Shri Mataji. Let's all offer pranam to Shrimati. Give bandhan to the place we'll sit. Now sit and give bandhan to your asan, which means to your seat itself. And raise the Kundalini and put ourselves in Shrimati's bandhan, under her protection. Just let's close our eyes. And just put our attention on her lotus feet and try to put those feet, her feet, in our heart, the physical heart, which would be the heart, the central heart, the right heart. Just put her feet there. And also in the seat of the heart, which is the Sahasrara, I have to request and say, Mother Shrimati, kindly, would you be so kind to put your feet in our heart, in our Sahasrara, in our liver. Grant us that state where we always with you. Verily, as we have been offering puja to you, which is our greatest privilege, we request that with all your Shaktis, as Sri Mahakali, as Sri Mahalakshmi, as Mother Mahasaraswati, as Sri Bhavani, as Sri Kundalini, kindly make us so pure that we just emit your vibrations, your divinity through this instrument. And enlighten and purify many more through your grace. So today is the auspicious day of Bhai Dooj, of the second moon, who as the moon is our maternal uncle, Chanda Mama, and his beautiful relationship with his sisters, who are the Shaktis, with Sri Lakshmi. And that's why he's our maternal uncle. And here we should take this oath within ourselves. As Shrimadji, we promise that all our relationships with everyone will be pure. Of a brother and sister, other than the person you marry, everybody else is brother, sister, or a mother, father, or a son and daughter. There's no other relationship. So when we are connected to the whole, there's no other. Everyone is ours, and we are everyone's. Because this whole creation is yours. Let's just meditate on that for a minute, and let's pray to Shrimadji that kindly establish those feelings, that state within us. We have the capacity to love the whole world, genuinely from the heart. Let's offer the 3 Maha Mantras, followed by invoking Sri Ganesha, because without him nothing starts. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Mahalakshmi Shri Mahasaraswati Shri Mahakali Trigunatmika Kundalini Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Shri Mataji Shri Nirmala Devai Namo Namaha. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Kalki Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Shri Mataji Shri Nirmala Devai Namo Namaha. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Kalaki Sakshat Shri Sahasrara Swamini Moksha Pradayani Mataji Shri Nirmala Devai Namo Namaha. Shri Mataji Shri Nirmala Devai Namo Namaha. Shri Mataji Shri Nirmala Devai Namo Namaha. Shri Mataji Shri Nirmala Devai Namo Namaha. Now we'll offer the mantra to Sri Ganesha. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Ganesha Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Shri Mataji Shri Nirmala Devai Namo Namaha. Let's pray to him silently in the heart, that kindly make us humble, make us innocent, make us pure. Because we have also been created in the same image. So may we as a whole be worthy of our mother. Jai Shri Mataji.
आता मला असं वाटतं सर्वांनी असा हात करून बसायचा आणि डोळे मिटायचे. बहुतेक लोक इथे पास झालेले आहेत, तसे हात करून बसायचं. जर एका हातात व्हायब्रेशन्स येत नसले, ज्याच्यात नसतील येत थंड थंड, तो हात माझ्याकडे करायचा. जर दोन्ही हातात असलं तर दोन्ही हात करायचे आणि डोळे मिटून घ्या. आता डोळे मिटून काही विचार येत नाही बघा, काही विचार येत नाही, डोळे मिटून घ्यायचे आणि लक्ष जे आहे ते सहस्त्राराकडे असायला पाहिजे. सहस्त्राराकडे म्हणजे आपल्या टाळूकडे असायला पाहिजे. प्लीज पे अटेन्शन टू युअर सहस्त्रार. आता सहस्त्रारावर लक्ष देऊन असं म्हणायचं, माताजी माझा योग कायम ठेवणे, माझी योगशक्ती वाढविणे, तसेच माझ्या आत्म्याचा प्रकाश माझ्या चित्तात येऊ द्या. 3 गोष्टी म्हणायच्या. म्हणजे योग करतात. आता योग आहे पण तो जमवला पाहिजे, म्हणजे आपलं कनेक्शन राहिलं पाहिजे सारखं. यू हॅव टू आस्क, प्लीज सस्टेन माय योगा. देन प्लीज इन्क्रीज माय योग शक्ती. And lastly, please allow my spirit to spread its light in my attention. Mother, please give me the boon of your grace. आता बघा माझ्याकडे विचार येतोय का बघा. हातात थंड येत आहे सर्वांना. डोक्यात बघा, डोक्याला असं लावून बघा. प्लीज सी द कूल इज फ्लोइंग आउट और नॉट ऑन युअर सहस्त्रारा. जस्ट प्रेस इट अ लिटल बिट. Because just now you've been jumping too much, your heart is catching. म्हणून हृदयावर हात ठेवायचा, हृदयावर हात ठेवायचा. Please keep your hand on your heart. If the heart is catching, you do feel the pressure on your sahasrara. Reason is, this is the place of the heart chakra. Quaternary bone area is the place of the heart chakra. That's why I put it. Now, just say with full assertion, Mother, I am the spirit. म्हणा, माताजी मी आत्मा आहे. हृदयात म्हणायचं. माताजी मी आत्मा आहे. नाही, हृदयात म्हणा. आतमध्ये म्हणा. जोराने आतल्या आत म्हणायचं. Say it 12 times. 12दा म्हणा. But not mechanically. येलं ना? बरं झालं? आलं? छान. हां, छान. येतं का आता? Are you alright? Give it a bandhan and raise your kundalini, I think. हा, आता बंधन कसं द्यायचं ते द्या. They are all Sahajogis here sitting. The whole village is become a Sahajogi now. So sweetly, huh? Ha, now raise it. How they do it? Ha, वरपर्यंत. हा, मारा गाठ. परत उचलायची. हा, मारा गाठ. 2 परत. 1 परत. 2 परत. 3. आता बघा. आता बघा. आहे अरे तुला. Alright? Done. Like Maharashtrians, they say yes like this. They don't do that way. But I think good for Vishuddhi. Both the sides gives a balance. Done. Try. काही जोरात नाही. उत्तम.
Wish you a very, very happy Diwali. To see all of you here is itself such a joy for me that you all have taken to Sahaja Yoga in such a beautiful way. It's your own. Self is your own. Spirit is your own. But to take to self is difficult. It's only your desires, I think, which is being fulfilled. And that's how you have got your self-realization. It cannot be forced, as you know very well. It has to work out only with your desire, only with your surrendering.
Put a little meditation.
All right?
This is good.
No use talking about it. No use convincing about it. What works out is your desire. Simple as that. The power of desire within you works it out. There are many who are not here, who have got their realization all over the world. I remember all of them. And all of you should remember them. Today is a nice day when we can think of all those who are enlightened in this world. That's the real Diwali. The enlightenment of human beings. It's not candle, it's not some lamp, but human beings. If they are enlightened, then there's no problem anymore left. The problems come with the people who are not enlightened because they are in the darkness. They are groping in the darkness. And some of them don't know also that they are completely ignorant of realities. Once you come to Sahaja Yoga and enlighten yourself, you see in that light, what is good and what is bad, to begin with. And then you grow into it beautifully, just like these flowers, who are all the time happy, all the time giving you joy. In the same way, when you are enlightened with that light, you don't seek anything. You got everything within you. Keep the lights on. But the another thing you can do is, with your light you can enlighten other people. Like we have done here, we had enlightened one candle, with that we have enlightened all of them. So you all can do it because you have got that light within you. With that light, you can enlighten others and they can feel their joy of their spirit. It's something to be seen now. Like so many lights you have put. In the same way, you are the lights for the whole world. It's not sufficient that you have got the light, but also you have to give light to others. You have to enlighten others, just like these candles. Once you start doing that, you will realize what you have got, and then you will respect yourself, and you will behave in a manner that behoves a saint, could be a sage, without proclaiming anything. Inside your being, you just develop that beautiful, extremely beautiful temperament that is joy-giving. You don't want to give any false ideas about yourself, because whatever is the truth is with you. There's no need to tell something untruth about yourself. People will realize that you are realized souls. They will just feel your subtle nature, your reality. Whether you come from India or you come from England or from America, you all have that ocean of love and knowledge within you. Be sure that it's all there. Only you first enjoy your own ocean of love. First you enjoy that, and then you can enjoy in others. I don't have to tell you that you love each other or anything. You just love. You just understand. You just spread your light among yourself. Sometimes you get frustrated with other people in your country, maybe in your city, maybe in your village, that the people who are not yet enlightened. But best thing is to work it out. You have to work it out. You know, I had first one lady, very old lady one, who got a realization from. And then you all are here. In the same way, you all can also do the job of realization. For that, you don't need any calculations. You don't need any thanksgiving. It's just there and it works out. What do you do for a light? Just see. You just put near the candle and you get the light. In the same way it is. Your enlightenment is such that it will give light to thousands and thousands of people all over the world. As you know, there are many countries whom we have to still approach. But we will do that. Just locate and find out where do you have to go and where you have to work. Firstly, you are capable of giving realization. You are. Have confidence that you can give realization to people, for which you don't need any help. Single person can do it, thousands can do it. It's very important for the Diwali of the whole world that we should give realization to people. Very important. Now in Sahaja Yoga, many people are such who are little frustrated with themselves, especially with their past. Forget the past. Past is not important. What is important is present. At this present moment, what have you to do? You don't have to worry about the past, that I've done this, I've done that. What's done is finished. Now you look out for the future. What can you do for the future? And somehow or other, with the light, you see your path. You get rid of all the darkness and you know how far to go, how to meet people and how to spread such. It's something you have already within you, but you have to first of all establish your connection with it. If you have established your connection with that ocean that you have, you can definitely work it out. Work it out in such a beautiful manner. And you'll be amazed how you'll be successful. The success that you get out of all this ignorance, you are amazed at it. But you have the light. With the light, you do remove all the darkness. Doesn't have to think about it, just removes because you have the light. But if you don't have the light, then no use talking about it. No use doing it because it doesn't give any success. On the contrary, it's a failure. Failure of the worst type and can be very dangerous for people. We have had very funny experiences also in the Sahaja. But I think they all are learning one by one. Thus, this should not have been done. That was wrong. Now, what blinds you? We should find out. In this country, it's such a money-oriented country, America is, which has spread all over the world. And being money-oriented, you do get enamored. You do feel that you must make money out of surgery. There are some who do not think like that, but they are still running after making money. There is no need at all for you to make money or to find for yourself a kind of a security in money. Your security is inbuilt within you. So, all these outside things which are absolutely unnecessary should not blind you. Now, if you have the light, you can see clearly. And this help of the divine, you see that very clearly in your life. And you are surprised how the divine has helped you at different points. I get letters from people who say, Mother, thank you very much. I got rid of my problem. I got rid of my enemies, all kinds of things. While I have done nothing, it's your light which has removed the darkness. If you are ignorant, then only the light can remove the darkness of your ignorance also. Actually, we don't know how much there is the power of the light. As you can see here, every light is giving such a lot of not only energy but also complete picture. So thus you can make out. For example, you can make out if somebody is a realized soul or not. It's not necessary that you have to go near that person or take any special care or anything. You will just know that this person is a realized soul or not. I've had many such experiences where I found that people don't know who is a realized soul. It's very surprising. If you know who is a realized soul, then half of your problem is over. Now the second one is the problem of how to convince that fellow what he is capable of doing. I find that problem also with surgeries. They are capable of very great work all over the world. They can find out so many things which normally normal people cannot find out. But surgeons can immediately find out what sort of a person they are facing. This is the difference. That means you know the truth. Truth about everyone. Truth about the whole situation. Truth about who is just boasting or just making up a story or some sort of a hypocrisy. It's not difficult because now you have the sight. You can see with your light what's wrong or what's good with others. Such a blessing it is for you that you cannot be cheated, because also you are looked after by the divine, guided all the time by the divine. Have faith in the divine. Have faith in the divine. That's very important, as you have faith in a candle. Have faith that the divine will give you the light, will guide your path, will take you to the right place to do the right things. I mean, so many of these experiences are with you. I need not tell you how much people have written to me, how they found things working out. Despite all that, we are collective, we are nice to each other, we don't tell lies, we don't try to destroy anyone. That means we are much above all human failings. And this is only because of the light. You can see where you are faltering. It's just you see for yourself. For that, I think meditation is the most important thing in such. Every day you should do meditation. Those who do not do meditation are capable of falling down. Because meditation is like putting oil into the lamp. Those who do not meditate, think they can do without it, are sadly mistaken. They have to meditate morning and evening. The problem is, everything comes so handy, so simple, that they don't understand that meditation is very important. Many people. Not you, but there are many I know who get realization, don't meditate. And their style is different. Their nature is different. Meditation is such a soothing thing, such a beautiful way of connection with the divine, that all your problems get solved in that meditative mood. If you are not meditating, you are not following meditation, then maybe your light will go down. It won't give sufficient light. It's important, very important, to find out about yourself, about others in the meditation. How to do meditation? Many people ask. Don't do anything. To just go into thoughtless awareness. Try to go to the thoughtless awareness. If you can get into that condition of thoughtless awareness, you've done your job. Because that's the point where you are with the truth, with the reality, with the joy, with everything that is so fundamental. When you meditate, try not to make some sort of a function out of it. No. Meditation is something silencing yourself, silencing your thoughts, and going to that deep ocean which is within you itself. But supposing you don't do that, if you don't meditate, I can make out immediately those who are meditating and those who are not. It's not difficult for me. Those who do not meditate are always hesitating. They are confused. They can't understand. And that's why meditation is the most important thing in search. Just like a light burns with the electricity flowing in it, you can say, or by because of the candles. In the same way, meditation is a continuous availability of the divine force. That will reduce all your apprehensions. Not only that, but takes out all the negative thoughts. It takes out all the discouraging things. And when you are meditating like that, thoughtless awareness, then you'll be amazed how you are helped from within and without. It's a terrible power that works, this thoughtless awareness. So those who do not meditate cannot go very much far with the advantage of Sahaja. One should try to meditate and go up to the point of thoughtless awareness. So what happens to you? If you are in thoughtless awareness, what happens to you is that you get the confidence, complete confidence of divinity. You know you have that. I have seen children coming from our school in Dharamshala, extremely confident and extremely humble. And I asked them, what do you do? They said, Father, we meditate. We meditate in the school, in the evening, and that meditation helps. Imagine these small children can say that. So why not you also understand it? That meditation will give you security. It will give you a real enlightenment and a complete connection with the divine. Without the connection of the divine, what's the use of doing surgery? I know the people who are meditating, who have gone down into their being and who are very developed. Also, I know people who are little superficial. Your depth is in thoughtless awareness. It's a very important point which you should reach. Looking at anything, if you are thoughtlessly aware, then you really become reflective about it. Just works out that way. I don't know how far you can remain in that condition. But even for a second you can achieve it, you start achieving it more and more. I've talked so much about meditation before, but today when I see all these candles burning, I think they are all meditative. They are all in meditation, and that's how they are burning. In the same way, Sahaja Yogis who meditate, I know, and those who don't, I know. And if they have problems, I know why the problems are there. Main thing is your connection with the divine is only possible when you meditate and become thoughtlessly aware. That's the point where divine works. It helps. It comes to your help in such a way that you don't know how you have achieved it. So thoughtless awareness is the first point all of you should achieve. Very important. After that, we can achieve something else. But the first step is thoughtless awareness. It's very important to become thoughtlessly aware because then there are no thoughts coming from the left or right, from the present or the future. Just in the present, you are there. It's something you all have. It's not that I'm saying that to you, but all of you have this. But steady yourself. You have to steady yourself at thoughtless awareness. How long? That's not the point. The point is once you touched it, you will go on touching it. Many people meditate, but their thought process is going on. They are not thoughtlessly silent. Now, this is the one point which is very important. If you have to grow, you should be absolutely in connection with the divine through thoughtless awareness. You don't have to pray, you don't have to call anyone, nothing. It just works because it is within you. All these thoughts are bombarding from both the sides in your mind. These thoughts that are coming to you have no meaning with you. They do not substantiate yourself. You are an ocean. And you have to get into that state of thoughtless awareness. It is always described in all the great books, but not so clearly as I am telling you. I don't say that some of you do not get thoughtless awareness, so they are good for nothing. No. But please try. You can all get into that state of thoughtless awareness. Even for a second, if you get it, it's a very good idea. Then you go on increasing that second. I think it's a reflecting mind. When you look at something, you become thoughtlessly aware. And then your mind reflects to the depth of what you see. That's how you all will become really very creative surgeons. What I find that this state of thoughtless awareness is not established by many, which is not good. Today, on this day of Diwali, I would say that you enlighten yourself with thoughtless awareness. It is not difficult. It is within you, because thoughts are coming from this side and that side. And they are not the waves of your brain, no, just your own reactions. But in case you meditate in the real sense of the word, then you will get into that thoughtless awareness, which is a very important point. And all these nonsensical thoughts, which are of no use to you, will disappear. They won't be there, and then your growth is possible and you grow very well. Many people are here who will say, Mother, we don't get that state. Try. Try that. I don't believe you cannot get it. All of you can get that thought that I can get it, and you will get it. In that, you don't have to discard anything, you don't have to see anything, just go into meditation. And you'll be amazed how it will work. Of course, you are very much there, most of you. But still, I would say, increase that thoughtless awareness, that area. Today is very important because of this day of Diwali. Diwali is supposed to be Enlightenment Day. But enlightenment within is how much you are in thoughtless awareness. And everything works out because you are the ocean of it. You have it within yourself. Only you have to tap it. If you don't tap it, then it doesn't work out. You have to just tap it. And you'll be amazed that you are a source of such joy, source of such happiness. I should say source of real enlightenment. So today's message is that while meditating, go into thoughtless awareness. No thought is important because it's your own creation. But if you have to become with the divine creation, you have to get to that state of thoughtless awareness, minimum of minimum. Once that comes to you, gradually it will grow. And you will be amazed how you will be able to grow into Sahaja in a very big way. Thank you very much.
So after that is the second day is very important, which is here.
is the brother and sister special day where the sister invites the brother to her house for food. And if he's a small boy, she'll give him a bath. Even if he's a big boy, he sits with all his clothes on and she puts water on him and puts something very fragrant things on his body and gives him a bath nicely and gives him a protection. It's a purity of relationship between a sister and a brother. And then the brother gives her something as a present at that time. He may give anything. It's just symbolic. It's the love and affection of a brother and sister is expressed at that time. It's very important. And then the sister, she actually gives him a bandhan with actual light, which is called as the aarti they do for the brother. And that's how they try to give a big protection to their brother. So this is the day of the, they call it in Marathi Bhav-Bij or Bhaiya-Dvij, or that is the Dvitiya, the second day of the month. That starts in India. Now it has a significance because it is very important that our relationship as a brother and a sister must be strengthened, must be purified, must be looked after. In India, even if somebody calls you a sister or a brother, and he's a sister and a brother, it's a very difficult situation. If somebody calls you a sister, then you have to accept that situation. And if you accept that situation all your life, you have to carry on that relationship of that nobility. Whether he may be your brother or not, doesn't matter. He may be your sister or not, does not matter. But once you have said she's your sister, then all that purity is there, all her chastity is to be protected, and she's to be looked after. Now, the last day is very important. It's a very universal day, I should say, called as Bhaiya-Dvij. It's the, or they call it also in Marathi Bhav-Bij in different names. It's the brothers and sisters day. Now, the brothers and sisters relationship has to be very, very strong. And the purity of that relationship is to be maintained. It is not necessary that you should be born as brothers and sisters. Not necessary. But you are born, because if you are realized souls, you are born as brothers and sisters. So that purity must be maintained in the society of Sanjay. Very important. That we should try to develop this situation that brothers and sisters are something very pure. Their relationships are very pure. And they should not be at all challenged. It is so much so that even if you call somebody your brother, he is your brother. And the more you develop this relationship, the better your left Vishuddhi will be. Because left Vishuddhi is the relationship with God as a brother or with the goddess as a sister. So, Sri Krishna's sister, as you know, was born to Nanda. And Sri Krishna was himself born in a prison. So there was an exchange that took place. They had to replace her in his place. And then when Kamsa, the uncle of Krishna, tried to kill that girl, she went into the sky and like a lightning she said that your killer is still living in Gokul. He's still there. So this lightning that we see is representative of that power which we call as Vishnu Maya, with the sisters. If your sisterly feelings towards women are good and strong, your left Vishuddhi will be very good. It has many other qualities. For example, a person who has a very good left Vishuddhi is a very confident person. Not only that, but whatever he says comes out true. Even by mistake he says something, it comes true.
It's a very powerful center, left Vishuddhi. Such a person, whenever he'll speak, to say criticize something, or to cut down something, or to be against something, then it has the power to crush all that he doesn't want. See, like, you can say, Christ, his left Vishuddhi is expressed through his relationship with Mari Magdalene. When he stood up and said that those who have not committed any sin can stone her. So this is his power. The sin of the people just crushed them completely. So finished, because the sin was there, and the sin was of left vision. There was no purity. And when there is no purity, a person who is so pure says such a thing. All these people lost their powers. They couldn't even stone. Now, this sister of his was born later on as Draupadi, and that too very near the place we have been to Vani, where we saw. Gavi, you remember when we were going to Nagpur? Near Vani, she was born, that place, and there's a very big temple of that. She was called as Draupadi, and you know how Sri Krishna tried to say on the soil of Jerusalem. That's the most important. I will be surprised once this is established, Lakshmi is established. Now Mahalakshmi has 8 aspects. Now read about the 8 aspects. Now there are how many there are? Let us see. Karma Lakshmi को Gೃಹ Lakshmi को. First for
त्वमेव साक्षात् आद्य लक्ष्मी नमः.
Adya Lakshmi. Adya Lakshmi means Mahalakshmi. Adya Lakshmi. Adya Lakshmi. That's the first one. You say now, repeat it.
ॐ त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री आद्य लक्ष्मी साक्षात्
Shri Adi Shakti Sakshat, Shri Bhagavati Sakshat, Shri Bhagavati, Shri Devi, Namo Namaha.
Second.
ॐ त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री विद्या लक्ष्मी नमः.
Vidya. Vidya is the art of Sahaja, which you know. That is Vidya. The rest is all Avidya. how to raise the Kundalini, how to awaken all the deities, how to cleanse yourself, how to cleanse others. All the knowledge, all the science about that is called as Vidya, the Lakshmi of it. Lakshmi is the grace, the awareness. That is gracious. The awareness that is gracious. So that Lakshmi should be with you. Is that not only to know the Vidya, you know that, but to have grace about it. The way people do things. For example, some people will just want all that kind of a nonsense you do. Sometimes the way we go on working, I'm giving lecture and people are just working out. All that is most disgraceful and disgraceful. So, not to do these methods of making the thing look so disgraceful. I mean, you need not be serious people at all. Because Sahaja Yoga is not a serious thing. It is a play. It is a play of grace. You have to be but gracious. You are not to be disgraceful. That's very important. If you are disgraceful, then your Vidya is useless. I have seen many people all the time doing like this, doing like that. They think that it's their left hand job. See? They have become now masters of this. There's no grace about it. One has to see how to do it graciously. You see your mother, how she moves her hands and feet. Not one day, one time, even in one action you will find me doing something nonsensical, except when I copy. So this is what it is the Vidya, Lakshmi. Lakshmi is the grace to do the Vidya. Now you should say, Om Tamil.
Om Tamil Sakshat Shri Vidya Sakti Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Sakshat Shri Bhagavati Sakshat Shri Mataji Shri Nirvana-devi Namo Namaha.
For left Svadhisthana you know, this is the mantra.
Tmev Sakshat Saubhagya Lakshmi.
Yeah. Saubhagya means good fortune. The Lakshmi that gives you good fortune in everything. Like she gives you good fortune in money, in your living, in your food, in every way. Any good fortune is given to God. It's only God who gives good fortune. If you get money, say in the race course, that's bad fortune. Because that will be lost next day, or you'll go to a pub to be losing. But if you get the real one, then you create something out of it which is blissful and great. It's Saubhagya Lakshmi. Say, Saubhagya Lakshmi.
Sakshat Shri Saubhagya Lakshmi Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Sakshat Shri Bhagavati Sakshat Shri Mataji Shri Nirvana-devi Namo Namaha.
आगे पढ़िए.
Tmev Sakshat Shri Amrit Lakshmi Namo.
Amrit. Amrit means the thing that does not die. In this world, Lakshmi exists as your wealth. Now the wealth that does not die, which is that wealth? Is the spirit. So the grace of the spirit is the Amrita Lakshmi.
grace of the spirit is the Amrita Lakshmi. The rest of the things all will die out. And whatever is done through the spirit, to please the spirit, is the Amrita Lakshmi. For example, loving others. Loving others has a different meaning in the symbolic way, as you people understand it. Loving means giving, doing without any expectation, just doing and enjoying. The greatest is giving vibration. That is Amrita. Vibrations do not die. That's the Lakshmi. That is Amrita.
Shri Amrita Lakshmi Sakshat, Shri Adi Shakti Sakshat, Shri Parvati Sakshat, Shri Mataji, Shri Nirvana Devi, Namo
Om Tani Sakshat Shri Kam Lakshmi.
Grah Lakshmi. You know that, Grah Lakshmi.
Om Tadeva Sakshat, Shri Lakshmi Sakshat, Shri Adi Shakti Sakshat, Shri Parvati Sakshat, Shri Mataji, Shri Nirvana Devi, Namo
Huh.
Om Tani Sakshat Shri Satya Lakshmi.
Satya. I told you awareness. She is the one who has given you awareness. Awareness is Lakshmi's character. Satya means the truth. As you rise in your awareness, you know the truth. Now what is the truth? What is the truth? What are you aware of? You are aware that you are the instrument of God and that He is working through you. You are aware of that because it's flowing on your central nervous system. This is the truth of which you have to be aware. What is the other truth? Is who are you? That you are the spirit. And the third truth is who am I? And the fourth truth is who is God? What is your destiny? If they become your awareness, then you have got Satya Lakshmi.
Shri Satya Lakshmi Sakshat, Shri Adi Shakti Sakshat, Shri Parvati Sakshat, Shri Mataji, Shri Nirvana Devi, Namo
Om Tani Sakshat Shri Bhogya Lakshmi. Bhogya Lakshmi.
Bhogya. Bhog means the one by which you enjoy. By which you enjoy. I mean, it's like the whole ocean of joy is around you. And you are like a bird who cannot breathe. Only through the grace of Bhogya Lakshmi, you can enjoy that. So the spirit, though it is manifesting, you are not enjoying your spirit. Even that. anything that you see, say, see a flower, you should be able to enjoy it. You cannot enjoy because there is thought. Anything you do, there is thought. You cannot enjoy. When the spirit is flowing, you get complete enjoyment. Actually, I should say, I am the enjoyer.
Tamiya Sakshat Shri Yogi Lakshmi.
The Lakshmi's power which gives you yoga. Lakshmi supports your power of yoga by giving you a wealth. The power by which you take to yoga is all combined as Yoga Lakshmi. Like you are affluent, you are not satisfied and you want to have yoga. The dissatisfaction you get till you have got yoga is coming from the Yoga Lakshmi. So Yoga Lakshmi means the power which gives you or takes you to your goal, or which you go to yoga. That's Yoga Lakshmi. Means the kind of satisfaction that you seek. Is manifested in you through this power of Yoga Lakshmi. And then once you have achieved your yoga, you get the grace. Lakshmi is the grace. So you get the grace of a saint. You should have the grace of a saint. You should look like a saint. You are a saint. I think better write it on your mirrors. We are saints. We are men of God. We have to behave like saints. We are saints. You are, no doubt. You are men of God, no doubt. But you have turned your faces this way. So, this is the Yoga Lakshmi. For example, a person who has got Yoga Lakshmi doesn't quarrel like a madcap. If he quarrels or dominates someone in a foolish way, then he is still lacking that Lakshmi point. There is a grace of whole way of talking. How do you talk to a saint? All right. So these are the eightfold paths by which one has to grace oneself. This is the attire of Sanjay. And today you have asked for it. May God give you that power.
I have to say just before we start another thing, that around the Lakshmi, is the void. And though the Lakshmi is a situation, in a situation where there is negativity, runs her. She is frightened. She is a frightened being. She is very sensitive. She doesn't like any negativity. As soon as the negativity comes in, she runs away. In the same way, these people, those great saints who were born on the world, have said that those people who try to frighten Lakshmi are the people who are irreligious in the sense they drain. Those people who drain. In the third generation, use the Lakshmi completely. You can see the results now. Those who used to take one peg now are sitting in the pot the whole night. And that's what it is. That once these things enter into a family or household, they start corroding your Lakshmi. That's why we have to understand that Lakshmi is very, very sensitive to it. And Lakshmi is extremely sensitive to fanaticism. Extremely sensitive to fanaticism. Any kind of fanatic ideas you have got, she will run away. She can't stand fanaticism. As soon as fanaticism will settle down into any country, it will start becoming poorer and poorer. Any kind of fanaticism about religion is to be avoided. Now there are so many young people who are aware of fanaticism because, thank God, there are some horrible fanatics which have proved that fanaticism is bad. And they are now coming out. But when fanaticism works out, the expulsion of all the powers of Lakshmi from within, that's a sure and certain sign that you really invite cancer. Really invite cancer. Also alcohol does. But this is the triggering point. If an alcoholic is as well as a fanatic, it will trigger much faster. Fanaticism is to be avoided like leprosy for surgery. But not only that, we have to stand up in a revolt against all kinds of fanaticism. Just this is the revolution against all fanaticism. That's very important for the establishment of Sri Lakshmi. Any religion, any fanaticism that collides with another religion, or in any way because all religions are just the same, of one God, be it is another religion or insults anyone, is absolutely against Lakshmi's principle. So we go, after all this, when we rise about this, we go to Mahalakshmi principle. Now the awareness that was seeking up to Lakshmi means to achieve money, achieve position for achieving grace. Once you have achieved the grace of this, you want to achieve God. And this new awakening within you that you have to achieve God now is the power of Mahalakshmi. By the power of Mahalakshmi only you achieve your saintliness, your realization. That's why she came on this earth as the mother of Jesus Christ. That was Mahalakshmi, not Lakshmi but Mahalakshmi.
This song has a great significance for Diwali, which says that Andhara Bharazala means that it has become now very dark, and that Andhara Bhara hai, it's very darkness there, and Panati Zapuna Theva means keep your lights very carefully. Thoda ujeda theva, keep at least little light in yourself. Andhara Bhara hai. Ale chahu dishani tufan vismruti che. From all the sides we have got now the great tempest of forgetting everything that was traditional and good. Nati Zapuna Theva. So remember your relationships with each other. Shishirataya Divata He Kothaleta Shant. And also these lights that are within us are getting frozen because of the materialism. So please keep your hearts, Hridaya means hearts, keep them with care, because now the hearts have been frozen with materialism. Kalya Dhagat Ahe Punata Puna. In the dark cloud there is, the lightning also is waiting there to burn you off. For that you must keep your gharti means your nest. Please look after your nest. It's a very good sort of a warning to all of us. Shodhata kasturi chahe paradhi. The paradhi means the people who are hunters are in the search. Shodhat means in the search of the kasturi. And so please look after, kasturi is found in the nabi of the deer. So look after your deer. Harane is a punatheva, means look after your deer. Harane is deer. Vartil parake apule shwasata. The situation is so bad. How we are separated from each other that even our own breathing might look like as if it is somebody else's, because of ignorance, because of materialism. Materialism stands between one person and another, and you might even feel that this your own breathing is also not your own. Apuletsa shwasata, hatata hatativa. That's why keep your hands into each other. Hat means hands. Hatata hatateva andharpa. It's a very good one, a warning to all the Sahaja Yogis. The situation in which we are of materialism, one has to be very careful. The relationship is not through matter, but through love. It's a very good song.
Zapuna Theva, Vanati Zapuna Theva, Andhara Bharazala. Vanati Zapuna Theva, Vanati Zapuna Theva, Andhara Bharazala. Andhara Bharazala. पार आहे.
चालेल चालू.
जपून ठेवा, धरती जपून ठेवा, अंधार पार आहे. अंधार पार आहे. जपून ठेवा, पण ती जपून ठेवा, अंधार पार आहे. अंधार शोधात कस्तुरीच्या, शोधात कस्तुरीच्या, आहे पराधीने, शोधात कस्तुरीच्या, आहे पराधीने, आहे हरणे जपून ठेवा, हरणे जपून ठेवा, अंधार पार आहे. अंधार पार आहे. पण ती जपून ठेवा, पण ती जपून ठेवा, अंधार पार आहे. अंधार पार
वततील पडके, वततील पडके, वततील पडके, आपुलेच श्वासात,
आपुलेच श्वासात, हातात हात ठेवा, हातात हात ठेवा, अंधार पार आहे. अंधार पार आहे. पण ती जपून ठेवा, पण ती जपून ठेवा, अंधार पार आहे. अंधार पार
वततील पडके, अमुलेच श्वासात, अमुलेच श्वासात,
पूर्णदेवा अंधार पार आए अंधार पार आए थोड़ा मुझे देवा थोड़ा मुझे देवा अंधार पार आए अंधार पार आए अंधार
पार आए
Now we'll worship Sri Ganesha and request him that that light of our spirit burns eternally, so that the light of our spirit not only enlightens our attention, our being, but wherever we go, may it enlighten everyone. So we'll offer the full name. Sri Sumukha. Om Tvameva Sakshat Sri Sumukhai Sakshat Sri Adi Shakti Sri Mataji Sri Nirmala Devai Namo Namaha. Sri Ekadantai. Om Tvameva Sakshat Sri Ekadantai Sakshat Sri Adi Shakti Sri Mataji Sri Nirmala Devai Namo Namaha. Sri Lambodharai. Om Tvameva Sakshat Sri Lambodharai Sakshat Sri Adi Shakti Sri Mataji Sri Nirmala Devai Namo Namaha. Sri Kapilai. Om Tvameva Sakshat Sri Kapilai Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Shri Mataji Shri Nirmala Devai Namo Namaha. Shri Gajya Karnakai. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Gajya Karnakai Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Shri Mataji Shri Nirmala Devai Namo Namaha. Shri Vignanashaka. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Vignanashakai Namo Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Shri Mataji Shri Nirmala Devai Namo Namaha. Shri Ganadipai. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Ganadipai Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Shri Mataji Shri Nirmala Devai Namo Namaha. Shri Dhumraketu. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Dhumraketu Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Shri Mataji Shri Nirmala Devai Namo Namaha. Shri Ganadhyakshai. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Ganadhyakshai Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Shri Mataji Shri Nirmala Devai Namo Namaha. Shri Bhalachandrai. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Bhalachandrai Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Shri Mataji Shri Nirmala Devai Namo Namaha. Shri Gajananai. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Gajananai Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Shri Mataji Shri Nirmala Devai Namo Namaha. We'll meditate for a few minutes and then get ready for Aarti. Let's all stand up for Aarti.
सबको दुआ देना, माँ सबको दुआ देना। जय निर्मल माता जी, जय निर्मल माता जी, दिल में सदा रहना, माँ सबको दुआ देना, सबको दुआ देना, माँ सबको दुआ देना। जय निर्मल माता जी, जय निर्मल माता जी, दिल में सदा रहना, माँ सबको दुआ देना। जग में संकट कारण कितने दिए अवतार, माँ कितने दिए अवतार। विश्व में तेरी महिमा, विश्व में तेरी महिमा, तू गंगा यमुना, माँ सबको दुआ देना, सबको दुआ देना, माँ सबको दुआ देना। जय निर्मल माता जी, जय निर्मल माता जी, दिल में सदा रहना, माँ सबको दुआ देना। जो भी शरण में आया सुख ही मिला उसको, माँ सुख ही मिला उसको। बैठ के दिल में ओ माँ, बैठ के दिल में ओ माँ, लौट के ना जाना, माँ सबको दुआ देना, सबको दुआ देना, माँ सबको दुआ देना। जय निर्मल माता जी, जय निर्मल माता जी, दिल में सदा रहना, माँ सबको दुआ देना। मानव में अवतर के कर दिया उजियाला, माँ कर दिया उजियाला। कलयुग में माया है, कलयुग में माया है, फिर भी पहचाना, माँ सबको दुआ देना, सबको दुआ देना, माँ सबको दुआ देना। जय निर्मल माता जी, जय निर्मल माता जी, दिल में सदा रहना, माँ सबको दुआ देना। संत जनों की धरती है भारत माता, माँ है भारत माता। इस धरती पर आकर, इस धरती पर आकर, दुख से दूर करना, माँ सबको दुआ देना, सबको दुआ देना, माँ सबको दुआ देना। जय निर्मल माता जी, जय निर्मल माता जी, दिल में सदा रहना, माँ सबको दुआ देना। जब दिल में आए तब मधु संगीत सुन लो, माँ मधु संगीत सुन लो। हो सके जो सेवा, हो सके जो सेवा, हमसे करा लेना, माँ सबको दुआ देना, सबको दुआ देना, माँ सबको दुआ देना। जय निर्मल माता जी, जय निरमल माता जी, दिल में सदा रहना, माँ सबको दुआ देना, माँ सबको दुआ देना, माँ सबको दुआ देना। सहस्रार स्वामिनी मोक्ष प्रदायिनी माता जी श्री निर्मला माता जी श्री निर्मला देवी की जय।
Mm-hmm.